What's up, Daryl and Warner? This is the Swolverine, the effing machine, Mr. GMSI himself, Brian Cage. I mean, who better? You already know the answer to that question. And if you don't, that is nobody. Giving you guys a shout out on your podcast, Covalent. And I appreciate you guys being big fans, big supporters, and the best is yet to come. All right, guys, take care.
Hey, Daryl and Werner. I just want to say thank you so much for being a fan and watching NWA and being super supportive of that. Hey, everybody, this is Camille Brickhouse, and you're listening to Covalent TV.
Oh, boy. Guys. 3 hours every single Monday, ladies and gentlemen. 3 long, grueling hours. 60 minutes for 3 times over every single damn Monday, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to lie. Me and Werner both were talking before the show, and we said this show jumped us in an alley with lead pipes and flamethrowers. This show felt like I don't even know what. What is happening in this company? We know they're in creative bankruptcy, but to just drop straight dumpster juice all over us and the fans in the building and those poor, desperate Tampa fans just looking for anything to cheer for. Guys, it brings us to a really bad combination of things. One, we got to talk about this show. And two, we got to talk about this show. So that means welcome to your WWE Raw live review. This is your boy, Mr. Starksign.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah, sounds about right. My name was personally going to be Ouch.
You again.
Yeah, I don't know what to feel about this show, man. This show was absolutely terrible. I really cannot sit here and pretend like I am excited to talk about this show tonight because I am not. WWE did not even fucking try. I'm just going to be completely honest with every single person in here right now. WWE went out of their way to not try whatsoever, and we had to be the people to suffer as a result of it. How are you feeling, sir? You need some therapy?
You know, this show reminded me of the second half of the Lions game yesterday. That's all. I mean, it'll be okay. I doubt it, but you know, maybe. I mean, it only took 30 years to get back to where we were. Who knows? Maybe in another 30, we'll get back to where we are now.
And I have to hear another year of Werner's fucking self-loathing. I'm not happy about that. But, yo.
I was happy in the first half, Daryl. You saw the messages. I was happy in the first half.
And I was asleep in the first half. Yeah.
I was all excited in the first half. We had that fucking game won in the first fucking half.
Yep, tell your coach to kick field goals when he has the opportunity.
Well, he's a dumbass.
Shouts out to all of the intact kneecaps, ladies and gentlemen. All right, y'all. Man, dude, I'd rather go get a colonic right now than to talk about this Monday Night Raw. Y'all, I'm so apathetic towards tonight's show that I can't even find it in my heart of hearts to project. But you know what? We're going to do this early before we even get into ratings because we're not even there yet. Obviously, that's way later in the show. But guys, if y'all like tonight's Monday Night Raw, put a thumbs up. If you didn't like tonight's Monday Night Raw, put a thumbs down. We gonna cook on every reason why. But y'all, golly, I'd rather watch MASH reruns than to watch Monday Night Raw, because at least I'm gonna get a good theme song. Oh man, salute to Alan Alda.
Maria thought Raw was fire tonight.
Yeah, dumpster fire, sure.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, dumpster fire, absolutely. This show was absolutely a fire, a dumpster fire. Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. But guys, y'all got a job to do the moment y'all step in here, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. I'm calling out Jason Durham, man. Jason Durham said he was going to come in the Saturday stream and light that bitch up. He said he was going to light the Cash App up. You know what I'm saying? He ain't do that, man. So light that motherfucker up tonight. We got a $30 Cash App goal for the night. Hit the Super Chats as well. Hit the Streamlabs link as well. God, this show was a gut punch from Mike fucking Tyson in his prime. Hell, Mike Tyson now, it would still hurt, but Mike Tyson in his prime, you might not live to tell the story. Might not live to tell the damn story. Help us, y'all. Help us, y'all. We know we got a job to do as well. We know it's bring you beautiful people the news, holding one special, dumbass, accountable, and bring you facts, data, statistics. This is the first Monday I think the soundboard has ever worked first go. That's fucking fantastic. At least somebody's on top of their game tonight.
Jason Durham said, I'm smoking and having a beer, watching the best stream. Bever. That's what I'm doing, son.
That's a sign that he's drinking right there. The best stream Bever. Okay? If y'all are watching the best stream Bever, go on ahead and drop a thumbs up as well. We need the best stream Bever. All right? Okay. See, Jason Durham, see, you shouldn't have said it then. He said, guys, I would love to, but money is tight right now. See, you shouldn't have said nothing then. But everybody else, it's all right, though. Everybody else, man, like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang, show the necessary love. We gonna need it tonight. Damn. Hate to get my Florida Evans on, y'all, but we are still gonna bring y'all beautiful people the news. Whole one special. Dumbass! Accountable and bring fact, data, and statistics. I just had to say it again. Let's get to the news, man.
Kevin Owens worked the Royal Rumble with a broken foot.
Warner, I'm going to ask you something, and I'm curious, man. I'm very, very curious because it seems like it's a reoccurring trend at this point. Should WWE reduce their schedule based upon all of the injuries that are starting to happen to not only their main roster superstars, but their NXT superstars as well? Yes or no?
I don't see why they need to do shows outside of TV nowadays.
So that's a yes.
I mean, I think AEW has proven that model works.
They're going to tell you money talks and bullshit walks. This is the same company that lined up a section of seats to face another section of seats at the Royal Rumble. They're going to tell you, oh, we make too much money off of our WWE live event business. Now, here's my thing with this. If you're not going to completely do away with it, reduce it. Only, have house shows when you're going to Madison Square Garden, because I don't know why they're too pussified to run TV there, semi-consistently, but it is what it is. Excuse me. Only have it at like bigger venues and stuff like that, because as you can see, your roster is falling apart slowly but surely. And these aren't little itty bitty stars. These are some of the stars that are at the top of your card by hook or damn crook, because WWE loves pushing people whether we want them to or not.
Why not have a residency at Madison Square Garden just for the Royal Rumble? So, like, WWE gets into an agreement for the Royal Rumble at Madison Square Garden for, let's say, the next 10 years.
I would like
and
that.
Every year, no matter what, the Royal Rumble will be at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, I would like that.
You could do it for WrestleMania. The next 10 years, the WrestleMania is going to be at, I don't know, Santa Clara Field. Now,
with WrestleMania, I don't know if I can rock with that, but Rumble, I could get down with that 5-year deal. We're gonna do it 5 years at Madison Square Garden. Then for the next 5 years, we're gonna do it at, I don't know, Ford Field. Then the next 5 years, like I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't.
Then
mind
where then everyone can plan around it. You don't have to worry about oh, well, I can't make it this year because of money. Well, there's next year, and it's gonna be the same place.
Yeah, that's like AEW with Double or Nothing. It's going to be in Vegas. Yeah, so I don't mind that. I actually do not mind that whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Well, unless it's the pandemic, then in which case it's not going to be in Vegas. But yeah, y'all,
SummerSlam at Navy Pier,
I've always said that something like that needs to happen. I don't know where they would set up the seating, but some type of summer outdoor event, a wrestling company doing it at Navy Pier in Chicago would be insane.
I agree.
Like, it doesn't have to be a major show, just a show.
Shut it down and do a match to that whole fucker.
Dude, I say literally do a 5-match show. It don't again, it don't have to be a pay-per-view, it don't have to be nothing. Just do a show outside of Navy Pier in front of it where you can set up seats, the whole thing, and I guarantee you everybody in the city will come out for that.
Well, they got that amphitheater in there.
Yeah, but it's not big enough.
I know that.
You can set up more seats outside than you can set up in there. Yeah. Y'all, we gonna need y'all help tonight. Raw was ooh. We really gonna need y'all help tonight. Renzo Granger says something needs to change with superstars getting injuries. Some of the trainers, they need to be fired. It's sad there's a lot of injuries going on. Okay, so I'm gonna give you something real fast. The Chicago Bulls, as a sports franchise, we had an issue with injuries for a very long time, and they were being loyal to the medical trainers and the training staff and all that stuff because they were a part of the championship teams and whoop-de-whoop. But none of the medical science or anything progressed into the 21st century after that, apparently. So we held on to them way too long, and players just kept getting injured. And I think Derrick Rose was the straw that broke the camel's back. And we got them the fuck up out of there, and we got all new trainers that understand how modern medicine works. I think WWE needs to do the same. I think they're probably being loyal to people that don't know how modern medicine works, modern sports science works, none of that. So that's why they keep having these injuries happening. And then their training schedule in the Performance Center for the NXT people is ridiculous. And I've heard this from wrestlers that are actually down there right now. I'm not going to dox them and get them fired. But yeah, I've heard that WWE schedule is no bitch.
Let's not forget that CM Punk did sue one of WWE's doctors that is still with the company.
Ain't that something? But before we end up skipping ahead, because I can feel a skip ahead coming now, guys, let's go on ahead and get to the next portion of the show that is also a gut punch to us. Not a Hawaiian punch, just a gut punch. And not only is it a gut punch, it is like getting vice grips wrapped around your parts and somebody just twisting it and squeezing it tighter and tighter and tighter. Guys, if y'all know what is coming up and y'all have seen this portion of the show, drop it in the comment section. But even if you decide I don't feel like it, I'm not doing it, I don't give a damn, I'm going to tell you bastards anyway. It's time for us to hold one special accountable. It is time for drone accountability. Lego.
This is from Jobber Nation TV.
Motherfucker, I knew you was going to steal my drone accountability. I had a feeling. I literally had a feeling. I was like, he's gonna take that one. I just knew you were. Go ahead. Better deliver it right, motherfucker.
This is from Saturday because he was very quiet once all the allegations came out. Because I was hoping for something with that. He says, and I quote, "Today will be a rough day for AEW stans."
Oh, we don't have the same one.
WWE is thriving with sponsors begging to join. Mind you, 105 on Saturday.
I'm listening.
Okay. The Royal Rumble will be the most watched ever. Meanwhile, Collision barely has 1,000 fans attending. Random matches nobody cares about. They will be coping all day.
Bruh.
I love the tears. Laughing, crying emojis times duh.
Dumbass.
So, y'all, I watched Collision. I'd watched Collision. I laid in my bed. I watched Collision, and I was like, okay, let me see. I watched Collision, and I was like, the Mariah May Lady Frost match in a cage match was better than anything that happened on the Royal Rumble outside of Jordan Grace and Jade Cargill. That's not even a joke. That's not even a joke.
Mariah May's promos better than anything on Royal Rumble.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm a quality over quantity guy. Like, I do not give a damn how many fucking chickens you got in your coop if none of them can be made into a nice fucking 5-piece tender. I don't care. I do not care. So all of these people that run out on a fucking high horse and go, oh my God, look at all of the people that stuffed into the Orange Juice Stadium. I don't give a shit. Pro wrestling is about, did I enjoy the show or no? You can tout all the numbers you want. Is the show enjoyable? And you want to know what I was thinking when I was watching Collision? I was watching Mariah May versus Lady Frost. I said, God, I wish Jordan Grace would go be a part of this division. God, I wish Jade Cargill was still a part of this division. That's all I could think. Because now you're starting to see that division catch fire right in front of your very eyes. And those ladies were in the wrong promotion for the night. Now, Jade Cargill's going to be a star regardless because Jade Cargill just looks like a star, carries herself like a star. I've been saying that about her since she was in AEW. I've literally been saying that about her since day one. She's one of those people that's just destined to rise to the top. But by the end of Jade Cargill's run in WWE, will it be considered a success? Y'all let us know in the comment section, man. Y'all let us know. I'm going to stop forcing my opinion on y'all. And Warren, I ask that you do the same. Let's see what the people say when they're not prompted, because that's the key. That's how you get an honest opinion out of people. Let's see what y'all say when y'all are not prompted. That's how we going to go about that from here on out. We're not going to pressure y'all. We're not going to push a narrative. We're not going to do none of that. We still going to tell the truth. But we're not going to push a narrative. We're going to let y'all formulate your own thoughts unless y'all Maria, then in which case you're just trolling. Okay? So in Maria's case, just keep trolling, because that's all you're going to do anyway. All right. Salute to the 11 people on YouTube. You know, everybody watching on Facebook, Twitter, all that right now, man. Hit that like button, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, and donation gang. Hit those super chats. Hit the Cash App. We got a $30 Cash App goal for the night, and I think we can do it, y'all. I think we can do it. If y'all come through heavy and show the necessary love, it is very possible. All we need is for y'all to support. Okay? Easy work. Easy fucking work, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not giving y'all nothing that is out of the ordinary to do.
Gotcha, bitch.
Let's make this happen the right fucking way. Okay. Now it is time for me to hold one special.
Dumbass!
Accountable. Also, Jobber Nation, ladies and gentlemen. Jobber Nation 2 for drone accountability tonight. This one's a doozy. CM Punk is injured again and probably out for WrestleMania 40. Heartbreaking news. Sucks that the lack of proper training in medical care from his AEW stint has really impacted his body. Shaking my head. Hopefully he recovers ASAP.
Dumbass!
Can I just ask a question?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Wasn't it CM Punk's choice to jump into that crowd?
You start chopping up when you said that. Say it again. Say it again.
Oh. Wasn't it CM Punk's choice to jump in that crowd?
It sure was. Yes. He looked like he made
okay.
a decision.
I just wanted to make sure that was his choice.
Yes.
I mean the arm thing with Mox, that's an accident.
Shit happens.
Accidents happen in the ring.
Yeah.
Shit happens in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Just like his injury in WWE, it was an accident. I'm sure it wasn't intentional.
Yeah, like last year we saw Moxley get injured, and Moxley's an Iron Man. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Kenny getting diverticulitis. That's an accident.
You struggle with that, but you got it.
I'll get there eventually.
You sounded that all the way out.
The French words, they're hard.
That's okay. I got you. Okay, I'm listening. Keep going.
You know, I mean, things come up.
They do.
You know, people could break their arms just by falling.
So
It's not that hard.
So here's where I take issue, Werner. Here's why I take issue with that, with Jobber Nation obviously saying something stupid, which is not out of the ordinary for Jobber Nation TV. But Jobber Nation saying that CM Punk's injury came due to being in AEW with their medical staff and so on and so forth and whoop-de-whoop. No. And this is a great segue to get into Monday Night Raw, by the way, guys, because I want to say this. John Moxley said in the promo, he said fragile body, fragile ego, fragile everything. Like, he basically called CM Punk fragile.
Mhm.
I wouldn't go as far as to say he's fragile, but I will say this. I think the Piper is coming to collect on him, and his body is starting to fail him. That's what I do think.
That now, see, that's that I can agree with.
Yes, I think his body is just starting to fail him. And he cannot keep up, even with honestly, he's only wrestled 3 matches in WWE.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I just think his body just cannot do professional wrestling anymore. And honestly, I think if I was CM Punk, which I'm not, and I wouldn't want to be outside of fucking AJ Lee.
No.
Yeah, if I'm CM Punk, I just retire.
Yeah.
I just retire. Your body is clearly failing, and you need to just sit your ass down and call it one, dude. You went back to WWE. It was a failed experiment. You look like somebody, I ain't going to say that. That might mess us up an algorithm. But you look like somebody punted your puppy.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see it in his eyes, guys. The eyes are the windows to the soul. You can see it in CM Punk's eyes. He knows his career is drawing to an end. He knows the time to get his big WrestleMania main event is coming to an end. And if he's healthy enough to even get there, I hope he retires after that, because let's be honest, after that, what else is there for CM Punk to do?
I got to believe he's the odds-on favorite next year to win.
I'm almost certain he's going to win next year.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's a question if CM Punk's going to win the Royal Rumble next year.
Yeah.
And I think they're going to have him come in at 30 and have him do as little as possible.
Yep.
Basically, I think CM Punk is going to be in bubble wrap until Survivor Series, because he's going to come back within like 4 to 6 months. So I think that he's going to be in bubble wrap until Survivor Series. Then they're going to start setting up his program to transition to Rumble. Then he's going to do Rumble, win Rumble from like 30 probably. And then he's going to get his little WrestleMania main event against God knows who, because this company is creatively bankrupt. It'll probably fuck around and be Sami Zayn or some shit.
Yeah.
You know, like, that's what's going to happen. But after that, I think he needs to retire. Dude, your body cannot take the grind anymore. And what's funny is you're barely even on the grind, CM Punk.
Yeah.
You haven't done anything. You literally haven't done anything, and you went into the Royal Rumble and tore your fucking triceps. Like, come on, dude. Sit your ass down. Now, guys, we're going to go back to doing this because, again, it's something that we used to do, and I don't know why we got away from it. I think we just wanted to up our entertainment value, and that's why we got away from it a little bit, but we're going to go back to doing this. When shows like this where Raw is just so fucking bad, we are going to, and I know y'all hear us say results-based, 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 results-based. We kind of give y'all like half results-based, half analysis. We kind of need to go more results-based, because these shows, whether y'all know it or not, take a shit ton out of us to review, because this is crap. Let's be honest. Monday Night Raw tonight was absolute crap. And let's kick it off with PG Punk in the ring talking, ladies and gentlemen. But before we get into that, Werner's favorite fucking commentator, Pat McAfee, decided to come out there.
Why?
I tuned in when he was halfway to the table. Did he get a pop when his music hit?
Probably. I was so angry at that point. I couldn't hear anything because I was just so enraged.
Can anybody in the comment section confirm that for me? Did he get a huge pop when his music hit? That's something that needs to stop. That's something that needs to stop. Okay? I'm not going to go on another Pat McAfee rant like I did on the Royal Rumble, John. I'm not finna do that. I just need to know. Because I already don't have faith in the WWE fan base to boo what needs to be booed. But, like, cheering him, good God almighty, how low does your bar have to be to cheer Pat McAfee? Your bar has to be extremely low.
When did wrestling get taken over by dude bros?
And not even charismatic, talented ones.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, whether people want to admit it or not, Macho Man was a dude bro before being a dude bro was cool. But at least Macho Man had fucking charisma. Macho Man was a dude bro. But Macho Man was the coolest dude bro of all fucking time. He had the cool voice, the cool look, the charisma. He had everything. Y'all gonna really sit here and act like Pat McAfee is in the same dude bro category as Macho Man Randy fucking Savage? Macho Man Randy Savage was a fucking jock too. He played baseball. Go look it up.
Mm-hmm.
Go look it up. Here in Illinois, if I'm not mistaken. Miss Ma'am said the drones think McAfee is funny. I do not see the draw. I don't. Sorry. I don't.
You know, there's a lot of things I don't understand about comedy anymore. Like, I really don't. Like, I was at work last week and they were showing clips of the Emmys.
Yeah.
And I saw that the TV show The Bear won for best comedy.
Yeah.
How the fuck is that a comedy?
It's not a comedy. I've watched it. Finally.
I've watched it too. I think it's a drama. I never laughed at, like, yeah, there's a funny moment here and there, but not enough to consider it a fucking comedy.
And listen. How you feel about that is how I feel about when people try to show me like TikTok skits, and they will send me about 45 of them, and my face doesn't move a muscle to none of them. I'm like, how do people find this shit amusing? How do people find this shit amusing? The Bear is a good show, but it's not a comedy.
Oh.
Speaking of which, I'm actually finna go do some work on the set of that show whenever they start filming again. So I'm excited about that.
I love that show.
Yeah, but go ahead.
I'll spend the $20 to get Hulu for a month.
Yeah, so be on the lookout for your boy. I'm excited about that. But yeah, have y'all ever seen that? Well, like you see people scrolling through TikTok and you just like, how? It's not funny. Nothing. Werner, would you agree with this statement? And would everybody in the comment section agree with this statement? Most good comedy is natural comedy.
Yeah.
Most good comedy just comes from a person that is naturally funny. Not people that are trying to be funny. That's why Saturday Night Live sucks so bad now, because they're trying now. It's not people that are working out their comedic muscles anymore like it was back in the day. It's just, here's this script, say this line we think is funny. Lorne Michaels is going to direct the whole thing. People are going to laugh because it's Saturday Night Live.
Right.
And they're happy to be here.
Breaking news.
What's up?
Tony Khan has tweeted.
Oh, man, here we go. Here we go, baby.
We have a matchup for Wednesday.
We got a matchup for Wednesday. I'm listening.
It is a first-time ever match.
Okay.
John Moxley taking on Jeff Hardy.
Ooh. In a what match?
Straight up.
Ooh. That might have something to it, ladies and gentlemen. That might have something to it. I'm not mad at that.
And apparently, according to one Tony Khan, rankings will be making their return on Wednesday.
This will be a good, and Eric Bischoff had questioned like how this is going to work and what, like this, that, and the third. And I'm like, dude, it's a scripted sport. The same thing I was saying about Michael Chode saying, if you don't like Roman Reigns being a part-time champion, beat him. It's a scripted fucking sport. You can make it work.
Remember when WWE had the power rankings?
Yeah. Yeah, Tony Khan. Yeah, nobody complained about it then. Oh,
Yeah.
no, nobody complained about it then.
No, but everyone talked about it like, I can't believe this wrestler's here and this wrestler's here. It's just something for fans to talk about.
Let me tell you something. If Tony Khan makes a proper commitment to it and doesn't just shove his favorites into the top of the rankings to please himself, this has huge potential. Because what we liked about the rankings the first time, Warner, you remember this? How diverse the matchups were as a result.
Yes.
That was what we liked. We liked the diversity in matchups as a result of the rankings. It wasn't just watching fucking Orange Cassidy beat the whole roster. It wasn't Trent Beretta going against a fucking main eventer and you're trying to figure out how. You had the best going against the best with the occasional random match, with the occasional one where you were like, what the fuck? But it was ever so rarely.
And that'll help make the shows better.
Come on, man. Come on. Let's be real here. 12 people in the building. Let's hit that like button right now, man. Hit that like button, okay? Let's get this over 10 likes right now, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's get into this show. CM Punk makes his entrance, arm in a sling. He gets on the mic. He congratulates Chody. And he talks about tearing his triceps. And I'm sorry, CM Punk. As I said at the beginning of this show, at the top of this show, ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk looks like a man defeated.
Mm-hmm.
He looks like a broken man because he risked everything credibility-wise to go back to WWE when he could have built up another promotion, when he could have just did something that is creatively fulfilling. He chose to actively go back to WWE, and now he looks like who did it and ran. CM Punk looks defeated. And somebody might ask, do you feel sorry for him?
Mm-mm.
Nah.
No.
He knew the risk he was taking going back to WWE. He knew. And I think deep down inside, CM Punk knows his body is worse for wear and cannot keep up anymore. He knows that. So everything he said in this promo, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, seemed very disingenuous. Like he was saying a whole bunch of stuff he didn't even believe. I'm going to be back next year, just like my Cubs, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dude, you're not fooling anybody anymore, CM Punk. You're not.
I didn't know he was a Cubs fan.
I didn't either. That threw me for a loop. It seemed like the only time you see him is at a fucking Blackhawks game.
Yeah, and honestly, he just seems more like a Sox fan.
Yeah, I don't care. But either way it goes, man, CM Punk, dude, you don't sound believable. You look like a broken man. You are a broken man at this point.
Yeah.
And you look like a dude that know you sold your soul to go back to the one place that you shunned. And you said that they tried to kill you and all types of shit and, you know what I'm saying, and staph infection and all that crap. And you ran back with your tail tucked in between your legs. You've been PG Punk. You've been spayed and neutered on the microphone. Dude, just call it a fucking career, bro.
You had to apologize to The Miz?
You know what I'm saying? You had to get permission from executives just to return.
Mm-hmm.
You're being treated like a fucking kid. Bloopy Fort Knox.
There
on
we
Facebook.
go.
I love that name.
Bang.
Says CM Punk is washed up now. He is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you said just let it go, man. He needs to just let it go. Even his hair is giving up on him.
Mm-hmm.
You could tell this dude is stressed. This dude's hair follicles are fucking falling out at a rapid pace. You could see it when they did the side angle that this dude's hair is falling out.
Gotcha, bitch.
Fernando said we see Sting fly onto tables and take all kinds of bumps, but Punk and stay healthy through a glorified battle royal.
Yeah. As much shit as people like giving AEW and saying that they don't keep their wrestlers safe, how many major injuries have you heard come out of AEW in the past year?
Yeah.
What, 1, 2? If we count Ray Phoenix, but Ray Phoenix is always injured.
Yeah, because he goes balls to the wall.
So, yeah, Pac and Ray Phoenix.
Mm-hmm. Well, now Kenny.
Yeah. But Kenny, that was something that was out of his control. That I
Right.
don't think that had to do anything with wrestling. Diverticulitis is an inner thing.
Right.
But, yeah.
Unless you get kicked by Alistair Overeem in the tummy.
You mean Alistair Overroids.
Yes.
That man was juiced to the gills when he fought Brock. Bloopy Fort Knox said, thanks. What's going on? Man, Bloopy, everybody welcome in Bloopy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That feels funny to say. I don't know why.
Catherine said Punk is the redheaded stepchild.
Yes, but he's the redheaded stepchild that's in denial. He's the redheaded stepchild that thinks he's a part of the family, but the family keeps telling him, go to the basement and lock the door behind you. But he doesn't realize it. He doesn't realize that he does not retain his name value anymore because his name value is based upon bucking against the machine. And what did he do the first chance he had, to run back to the machine?
Bloopy Fort Knox also said this was the worst performance of his career at the Rumble.
Yeah. It was something about the way he worked in AEW. You saw motivation.
Mm-hmm.
You saw a second gear. In WWE, he just looks like, I'm really just here for the money. And now all that time from this injury is going to be tacked on to his contract. He's going to have to make up those dates. And you got y'all know how CM Punk is when he feel like he's being held against his will.
Mm-hmm.
You best believe he going to try to get out of those injury months of his contract. Wouldn't be shocked if he ends up in another lawsuit with WWE some way, somehow. Come on, man. Come on, dude.
Mr. Mayhem said I was looking forward to seeing Seth Rollins versus CM Punk at Mania.
Wait, who said that?
Mr. Mayhem.
Well, you can feel that way, but unfortunately it's not happening. And honestly, I don't think that match would have delivered in the way you think it would have. I don't think it would have delivered.
Yeah.
Go watch the house show match between Dominic and CM Punk. He looked awful. CM Punk looked awful. You know you're in bad shape when you make Dominic Mysterio look like a 5-star worker. That's when you know you might need to hang it up. Okay?
Jonathan Fitness said I could give AEW dish. They could keep the wrestler safe.
That talk, boy, he talking to his
that
phone
talk
again.
taxer man.
Man, that thing is whooping your ass. You are not winning.
Damn,
talk
son,
to text
where'd
one.
you find this?
Jonathan Fenn zero on the stream. Lord. All right. Bloopy Fort Knox said I saw that it was trash. Yeah, that house show match was boo-boo. Mr. Alex 789 has subscribed. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated. And guys, if you are new here, don't be afraid to comment. Bloopy did it. You could do it too. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. We have a very welcoming community. Okay. Salute to y'all.
14 people. Let's get these likes up over 10.
Oh, we're sitting at 12 likes right now. Let's get it to 14.
Why is it not updating the counter as fast for me?
I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, CM Punk starts talking about, he's tearing up talking about firefighters. He had a friend in chemo and all that stuff. That's cool, man. Like, that's really cool. But dude, you look so defeated. And this was when I said, oh, this dude is ready to be put down. When you know, when CM Punk, who has one of the biggest egos in professional wrestling, is willing to make fun of himself with the UFC run, I was like, oh, he's fucking cooked.
Here's my question. If we're seeing this in his facial expressions and all that, what makes you think AJ wants to come back if she's seeing the same damn thing?
Yeah. You can see it in CM Punk's eyes, bro. He's beating the fuck up. Like, dog, just swallow your pride. But CM Punk is that type of guy that he's very steadfast, but he's steadfast to a fault. He's going to come back. WWE is likely going to hand him next year's Rumble. He's likely going to win at Rumble. And then he's going to get injured again.
Yep.
And we're going to be right back where we are right now. Dude.
Or what's to say he doesn't make it to Rumble?
That's what I'm saying. At some point, my man, you 45 years old. At some point, my man, you got to see the writing on the wall. You got to see the writing on the wall. Yeah, he's a very stubborn, steadfast dude, Miss Ma'am. Yeah, he's very stubborn. Very.
He's reminding me of Tiger and how his body's breaking down.
The difference is Tiger Woods maximized his greatness while he had an opportunity.
True.
CM Punk instead stayed in a company that he was unhappy with, and then by the time he finally left, he hated professional wrestling so much that he stayed away for 8 years?
9 years.
Yeah. That's the difference between him and Tiger. I like, you can't compare the two, man. Like, you got to be able to maximize your greatness while you have it, because you never know when that shit can come to an end. You never know when that shit can come to an end. No, he can't be a UFC commentator. Nobody will take him seriously.
Oh.
For fuck's sake.
Plus, Daniel Cormier is killing it.
For fuck's sake. CM Punk got tickled in an octagon.
Mm-hmm.
Tickled. All right? Go back and watch it. He actually got tickled by a dude named Mike Jackson, might I add.
Yep.
Tickled. Who's going to take his opinions on fighting seriously? Let's be honest. Okay.
Jonathan Fitness said Calcium Punk doesn't want to be there.
Yeah, no. Charles Montgomery Punk does not want to be there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Let's keep going. Drew McIntyre comes out there to make that part a long story goddamn short.
Yeah.
He attacked CM Punk. He basically said he preyed on CM Punk's downfall. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Drew McIntyre also seems like a dude that's on his way out. Now, not career-wise, but he seems like he's on his way out from WWE. And that's the reason why I think CM Punk was even in this program with Drew McIntyre, was to basically start because WWE has a tendency of doing this. When they know a wrestler's going to leave, they have them job out like their last 3 programs.
Yep.
That's when you know somebody's about to leave. Either they disappear from TV altogether, or they job them out like 3 programs straight. So you could tell that's what was about to happen with CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre's, you can see it in his face too, that he's like, I'm about to leave this bitch. I'm just here to collect my check, and so these motherfuckers don't tack no time onto my contract.
Facts.
Gotcha, bitch.
You can see it. I'm doing all in August. I don't know what these motherfuckers finna be doing, but
I'm gonna get this bitch back up to 80,000.
You know, it's sad, bro. That's gonna
Jonathan Fetna.
Wait, what'd he say?
Stop using talks to text.
What'd he say?
The one to be John Cena guy wants to be the John Cena guy.
Huh?
The exact. Just stop doing talk to text.
No,
Talk
no,
to text
no,
to
no,
Jonathan Fetna.
no.
0.
Yeah, no, you getting your ass whooped right now. It's undefeated. Mo said Punk's days were numbered till his next implosion when he cut his first return promos back in that company. See, but now it don't even look like CM Punk's attitude's going to take him out the paint. It looks like CM Punk's body is about to take him out the paint.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to shift gears and transition over to that, because that's what it's looking like.
Yeah, because what's to say the next injury isn't a career ender?
Like an Achilles injury or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because CM Punk's already not very athletic, so an Achilles injury would be hang it up.
WWE Jerome Maria has disagreed with us.
Of course she has. Where's the surprise? But go ahead, read it, sir.
She says, I disagree. Drew is killing it as a heel, and I really think he's going to be world champion again really soon.
He's not killing it as a heel. He's just doing heel shit.
Yeah.
WWE, for some reason, is allowing Drew McIntyre to be an actual heel.
Mm-hmm.
So heels doing basic heel shit is not like groundbreaking business. It's just a heel doing heel shit. You're just seeing a heel that isn't a chicken shit for the first time in a while. Because how believable would Drew McIntyre as a chicken shit heel actually be? Like, imagine Drew McIntyre running away from CM Punk.
Yeah. Loopy Fort Knox said Drew is washed up too. Don't listen to her.
He's washed up in a WWE sense, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
He's hit his ceiling in WWE. Like, there's nothing else he can really do. And like the stuff that he wants to do, they're not going to give him. And I think he knows that too.
Which is sad considering they do have a secondary world title.
Yeah. Mo said Drew will be at All In and that crowd will go crazy. I agree.
Along with Sheamus.
I want to see them both on that show.
It'd be crazy. Them as a tag team would even be crazy.
But you got
going after the tag belts.
But wait, you got to keep one of the two a surprise.
Yes. Well, if I don't know when Drew's like say Drew shows up at Double or Nothing.
Yeah.
And then like build that up, and then all of a sudden Drew has a mystery partner. No one knows who it is. Everyone can speculate who it is.
Like Will Ospreay,
All In, boom.
Like Will Ospreay versus Drew McIntyre at All In.
Oh.
Are you shitting me? Are you shitting me?
For the AEW World Title?
Bro, are you shitting me?
Ooh.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Loopy said his story is corny, comes out crying every show. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. People saying, boy, Jonathan Fenner said poor Drew.
Mm-hmm.
How come Sting was able to retire at 64? Because Sting started to take care of himself at one point.
Yep. Until he got into a ring with Seth Rollins.
And Seth Rollins tried to end it all. Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
All right, y'all, let's keep going, man. See, again, Drew McIntyre attacks CM Punk. Sami Zayn comes out there and makes the save to a very apprehensive pop. It was like the crowd was like, yay? Am I lying?
No, you're not. It's just funny.
It was like the crowd dead ass was like, yay? So they just
I didn't know we were supposed to like this.
So they were just singing along with his theme. Like, that's how you know those WWE crowds are just so browbeaten into like liking whatever WWE pushes out, because they didn't even sound like they wanted to cheer.
It's this just seems like if you were a new booker for WWE, like let's say they kick Hunter out and you are the new head booker, you've got years, if not decades of work to reprogram these fans.
You do.
And it's not going to be easy. It's going to be hard.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to drive you nuts. And you're going to have people breathing down your neck because you're not getting it done because you have so much fucking work to do.
You're going to have wrestlers going out there giving 5-star matches to library crowds.
Yes.
Just like that Pete Dunne Dragon Lee match. Y'all remember that on SmackDown? They went out there and had a 4-star match, and that crowd didn't know how to react to it.
Mm-hmm.
They sat on their hands. They was like, what is this? They're not conditioned to that. WWE fans are conditioned to wrestling. They're conditioned to sing along the theme songs and cheer on the WWE match formula, be it the weekly formula or the pay-per-view formula.
And cheer promos. And promos are more important than wrestling.
Dog, it's bad when promos get bigger pops than matches.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan Fenner said, fuck the WWE. Drew McIntyre would be awesome in All Elite Wrestling. He would be.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't disagree with that. Disagree with that. But yeah, no, the crowd gave Sami Zayn this very apprehensive, weird pop where it was like, we don't know what to do with this, but his theme song has in it, so we'll sing that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Fucking knife. All right.
Bloopy Fort Knox is now following.
Thank you, Bloopy Fort Knox. We appreciate you, Bloopy. You know what I'm saying?
Bang, bang.
Well done said, because they have no clue what good wrestling is. And when they see it, it's like, what is this? Yeah, we know. We know.
Gotcha, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
We are very aware. Relatives of Jeffrey Dahmer are now following us. Sean Dahmer is now following. God damn it. Damn it. Okay, all right. We're going to work through it, though. Salute to you, Sean Dahmer. All right? Stay away from us, though. Okay, that's all I ask. That's all I ask. Don't come near us. That's all I ask. Okay. But y'all, that segment ended with a whimper. It just kind of felt flat. CM Punk again looks like a broken man. I didn't know what to make of this, but what did you guys think of it? I really don't know what to make of anything WWE does anymore because it just seems so forced and corny and not good in quality, like at all. It's bad. I hate this. Why are we here? Like,
hello, darkness, my old friend.
Man, not good, man. I'm gonna play the sadness song. Oh shit! Missed out on that one. Marlo came through on the Cash App with 5 schmackaroos saying, "For
there
the
we
Realest
go."
Wrestling Podcast." Thank you, Marlo. 2 more donations will send us to judge.
Fernando says, "Can we trust TK with Drew? Look how he books big men like Wardlow and Hobbs."
You make a good argument, but when it comes to like main event level, like established main event level guys, he typically does a decent job.
Mm-hmm.
Like established main event guy, like Wardlow obviously wasn't established. Hobbs still isn't established. So yeah, no.
And he probably still feels like he has time with those guys, which
Yeah, I wouldn't be so sure, my boy. Yeah, you need to get your shit together with that. No. Bloopy said, "What you think about what Seth said earlier to Cody?" We'll get to that. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you right now, Bloopy, we have a no skipping ahead rule only because we like to walk these shows down and break it down almost like you watch a Sports Center. So we will get to that once it is coming up on the actual show. But salute to you, Bloopy. Bloopy. John said Drew putting the boots to Punk was good. Yeah, it was all right.
It was there.
Yeah. Backstage with the Judgment Day. Man, Rhea Ripley was looking good at that Royal Rumble media and that little whatever that was. That man, I like that.
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch.
All right, that's enough of that. Okay. Rhea Ripley says it's Bayley's funeral if she picks her, and tonight is about sending a message. AAR Pre says they're done with distractions, and after tonight, something in Spanish. Finn Balor says everyone's getting too comfortable challenging Judgment Day, so tonight they're going to show how vicious they are. DIY walk and talk backstage. Johnny Too Short says they've waited 7 years for this, and Tomato Champa Paste says they're going to show the world who they are. And then obviously their theme song says, we are. It's fucking corny. This shit is so fucking contrived and corny. I just can't do it, bro.
What a waste.
It's so bad.
It's such a waste.
DIY. It's so like a fucking Fox Kids commercial. Like Capri Sun. Like shit is trash.
Why didn't they release them?
I don't know, bro. You know Triple H has a love affair with all of his black and gold relatives.
Yeah, but this isn't working out.
We are. That shit is so ass. Whoa, that shit is Duke juice. Oh my God, man. How do people actually enjoy this? I will never fucking know. Okay. And then next up, guys, we get a very overrated, overhyped match between DIY and AAR Priest and Finn Balor.
Balor Club
for the tag titles. I mean, people on WWE fans on social media were losing their jizz over this match. But all I could think is if AEW structured a match this way, they would say, oh, that doesn't make sense. Why would they kick out of that? This is too fast paced. No. Oh, and you want to know something else I noticed in this match? And again, we're going results based, but this is just something that's real quick hits. It's quick hits. You notice at one point, this shit damn near turned into a tornado tag. It seemed like they were in the ring fighting each other for about a solid 30 seconds.
You know, it seems like there's one or two matches in WWE a week where they follow an AEW formula.
But yet, they get none of the shit.
No.
I can't be the only one to notice that. It was like at one point in this match, all 4 of them were in the ring for a solid, okay, I'll be realistic, for a solid 20 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
If AEW did that, they'd be like, see, this is why AEW sucks. It doesn't make sense. There's no rules. There's no order. Oh, my God. Keep the same energy, bro. Keep the same fucking energy. That's all I ask. That's not a big ask. Do y'all think that's a big ask? Not a big ass, because this product is a big ass. But is that a big ask? I don't think so. Keep the same energy. Let's keep rolling, y'all. Because Judgment Day won by pinfall with coup de grace from Finn Balor on Tommaso Ciampa. Retaining.
What a shock.
Yeah, retaining the WWE Undisputed Tag Team Championships. Like, how can you overrate a matchup where you clearly know that one team is not losing? You want to know what I liked about that cage match on Collision? I didn't know who the fuck was going to win.
Don't tell that to Meltzer.
You want to know what I liked even more about it? They built up to it throughout the course of the show like it was a pay-per-view match.
Yeah.
They built the show around their strongest match. That's why I prefer Collision over Dynamite. They built the show around their strongest match. And as a result, the show delivered. It was like they went from weakest to strongest. As you should. You should work on an incline. If you are a booker, you should work on an incline.
Catherine said it's time for them to lose the tag belts.
To who?
Yeah.
Who is WWE built up that would make sense?
Isn't she a Creed fan?
Oh, God. No, you thinking of Maria.
Oh, my bad.
Who is WWE built up to take those belts off of them? I'm asking seriously. I'm not thinking you saying that in bad faith. I'm asking a very serious question. Who has WWE built up to take those belts off of them? I'll wait. We got time. Trust me, we got time. Marlo said who? Yeah, who? Who? WWE's tag division fucking sucks. It's in shambles. And it's not going to get any better with Triple H trying to shove his NXT favorites down everybody's throat. So help us out. John Udoba said, I think they would drop it to Miz and R-Truth. Speaking of which, ladies and gentlemen, Finn gets on the mic and crows about retaining the titles. AAR Priest says, we've seen a different side of the Judgment Day, and we know who's responsible for that, and they all owe that person an apology, even AAR Priest. He tells R-Truth he know he can hear them and asks them to come join him in the ring. They attack him. JD McDonough finally gets his motherfucking get back. Miz comes out there to save him. It looks like Awesome Truth is going to team up again, and it looks like, yes, unfortunately, that is who the tag belts are going to go on. And I have one word to that. Yawn. Yawn Cena. Yawn.
Bloopy Fort Knox says the men's tag division sucks. Both divisions suck. The men's and the women's.
Who wants to, like, for real, let's say, I'm asking seriously. Who honestly wants to see Awesome Truth win the tag titles? Like, in all seriousness. Not like, oh, it'll be fun, like WWE fans love saying. No, like, in all seriousness. Like, if you enjoy the product for the competitive nature of it, who actually wants to see that? Be serious. Maria, we already know you gonna say it.
Mm-hmm.
So we excluding you. Bloopy said nobody. Thank you, Dover said what it had. Said Truth is the only person that could get the Miz cheered. No. That's what I hate about WWE's booking process to begin with. When one person gets over that they don't want to get over organically, they make that person rub their overness off on people that don't deserve it. And Tony Khan kind of sort of does the same fucking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime somebody gets over, here comes the Elaine. Here comes Orange
Cassidy.
Yeah, here they come. Here comes Danhausen. It never fucking fails. Sometimes you got to just let over people be fucking over. Let them have their overness to themselves. That's how you build stars. That's what I like about Swerve's push right now. Let his overness remain his overness. Don't try to transmit it to somebody else. Let him have his overness.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, I feel... Oh, Jonathan Fenner, goddamn. Talk to text 3U0. Lord. 16 people in here. Let's get this up to 15 likes at least, man. Like gang, comment gang, share gang, donation gang. Salute to the people watching on all platforms right now, man.
Maria said, I'm surprised you like Collision. The main event, considering Tony booked Garcia like Superman.
But he didn't take away from the match, if that makes any sense. He didn't take away from the match. Normally when Daniel Garcia is in a match, you're just like, dude, you add nothing. It was like Tony Khan scripted him to kind of sort of, how do I explain this? It's almost like when you saw Dolph Ziggler in that Survivor Series match and he was the sole survivor. Y'all remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Where it was a performance that you remember so vividly and you were like, man, that was really cool. But after that, you were kind of like, okay, he's back to being Dolph Ziggler. That's what that was for Daniel Garcia. It was a one-off. It was a one-off. You're not going to see Daniel Garcia work at that level ever again. That was a one-off. All the stars aligned for that match to be great, and it did, and it worked. That's rare. That's very rare. So no. Broken clock is right twice a day. No.
John Udovich said Indus Shearer for tag champs would be great.
Oh, God. Okay, that's how you know we in bad shape. Okay, all right. That's how you know we in bad shape. When we're talking about a team that hasn't been built up at all, ain't even been on TV wrestling, is a better option than Miz and R-Truth or the Judgment Day. That's when you know shit is in the gutter. Right? That's when you know shit is in the absolute bin. Lord. Okay, let's keep going, y'all.
Wait, Jonathan, have you been drinking?
Okay. So his talk to text went up 4-0 on him.
It just says it's like L.A. Yeah.
Okay. It's like Los Angeles. Yeah. All right, cool. Let's go with that. Maria said the Creed show. Here we go with this.
Here we go. Yeah, Julius guy has real gumption.
His gusto makes me gush.
He's got chutzpah.
He's got spunk. He's tough. He's Judge Joe Brown.
Weekdays.
Right. On WCIU.
The U.
Yeah. You got to be from Chicago to know that one. I'm sorry. Oh, that's funny as hell. 19 people in the building, man. Get these likes up to at least 15. Salute to all the new people. Don't be afraid to comment. If you think the WWE Tag Division is in shambles, put a thumbs up. If you think the WWE Tag Division is in good shape, put a thumbs up. If you think it's in bad shape, give us a thumbs down.
Chloe said Austin Theory and Grayson Waller are a good tag team. Blueby Fork Knox said Creed's got to put in more work, and they are still fresh.
They're so green. Thankfully, somebody has some sense in here. They're so green. It's not even funny how green they fucking are.
Mike Patterson said any team that has a bit of a sign of getting over, they split up.
Facts.
Yeah. Seeing a lot of thumbs down.
And Grayson Waller is still green, and this motherfucker is in his mid-30s.
Mm-hmm. With his I got to run halfway up the ramp finisher.
Yo, it's so funny how I never noticed that until you had pointed it out. I was like, this motherfucker really does run halfway down the ramp. I just could. Chloe, if you don't fucking stop. Did she say pretty zesty?
I was going to get us in trouble.
Did she say pretty zesty?
Yes, she did.
You mean the motherfuckers that on commentary, they said, if I'm wrong, please correct me, that they said we're bralets?
Mm-hmm.
Them? Give me the biggest fucking knife. Seriously, bro? This shit is in the gutter, bro. It's in the gutter. Bloopy said, I'm dying. Pretty said, Pretty, they play.
It's facts.
Come on, man. Motherfuckers wearing upside down bras. Are you serious? Be fucking for real. That LA Knight should have been pushed. That wasn't going to happen.
He was pushed
To a
he won his Slim Jim Battle Royal and
win.
that was it.
He got to snap it to a beef stick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Bloopy said, how was they allowed to wrestle? I don't know. I do not know. I don't know, man. The WWE tag division is in the absolute gutter, okay?
Yeah.
All right. We see CM Punk talking with trainers backstage. And then next up, we got Chelsea Green versus Werner's main squeeze. I'm sorry. Chelsea Green and Werner's main squeeze going against his other main squeeze is Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark.
Oh.
Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark won by pinfall with a Z360 from Stark on Chelsea Green. But something should be pointed out. Samantha Irvin is back to saying, Chelsea Green. And you know what they did to reward Chelsea Green for getting that great announcement back? Have her get fucking beat.
Yep.
This company, so I always say they give with one hand and take with the other. She got the Chelsea Green call back and then job to Zoe fucking Stark. If you get over on your own, this company will bury you. Let me say this again for the people that can't seem to get this through their head. If you get over on your own, this company will go out of their way to do what, Werner?
Bury you.
Cut, simple, plain. Do not try to argue or debate. We have too much evidence to prove us correct.
Mm-hmm.
They said, we'll give you that call back. Oh, yeah, we'll give you that. Yeah, but you're losing. They knew what they was doing. That was on purpose. If you think that wasn't on purpose, wake the fuck up. Thoughts on that match, sir?
Waste of time.
And the slowest squash I've ever seen.
What does it do? What does this lead to?
Nothing.
Anything? Okay. I just wanted to make sure because, that seems like most of WWE matches nowadays.
Because WWE doesn't know how to properly book a women's division. WWE doesn't know how to properly book a men's division. WWE doesn't know how to book tag teams. They don't know how to book, period. They don't. The moment that certain people come to grips with that and accept it, the better their wrestling consumption will become.
Mike Patterson said, or if you get over on your own, they will bury your significant other, Samantha.
Talk about it.
Yeah.
Talk about it. Let's be real here. Let's ask a question. Does anybody in the next 2 years, because I'm sure she's going to probably be there for the next 2 years. Does anybody think in the next 2 years, Chelsea Green is going to win a singles championship? Yes or no?
No.
No, remember, we're not gonna sway. We're not gonna sway nobody's. No, we're not gonna do that, because that's how people wake up. When you
that's true.
When you put it in front of them and let it click, that's when people wake up. Luffy said it's all Vince's fault. John Udover said WWE tag booking at its finest. Yeah. Oh, Chelsea Green in TNA was amazing. So was Mia Yim.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rhea said, I know Sammy didn't win a championship, but he didn't get buried when he got over with the bloodline. He was given a good payoff at WrestleMania.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Werner, what happened when Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn won those tag titles from the Usos at WrestleMania?
Not a goddamn thing.
Stop it. Yeah, people saying, hell no, she's a glorified jobber. But you know what? She was more than comfortable coming back to do that. See, people got confused when she got the little tag title run, and I was like, nah. She came back to be a jobber to the stars.
Mm-hmm.
She's not going to be pushed as a serious competitor like she was in TNA, because I think that she has the Naomi factor where she doesn't want to earn her booking. She wants it handed to her. And WWE is handing her booking. They're just not handing her good booking. But she doesn't care. She's cashing checks. She don't give a damn.
Like a lot of people in WWE.
Probably making more money than Cardona.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Bloopy said, I don't think so. But yeah, even Bloopy is getting in on Maria, man. Like, well, again, Bloopy, welcome in, man. Maria is like our resident troll. She has bad faith takes and then tries to pass them off as the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome in.
Mike Patterson said Chelsea will be the victim of the female title squash match on a useless pay-per-view.
Ain't nobody finna.
They gave her the tag title to shut her up for in social media.
A while.
Sorry, it cut off.
Yeah. Basically, yeah, she's gonna get like a title feud probably in the next year. And it's going to be a one-off. She's going to have one match at like a random-ass pay-per-view, just like you said. And she's never going to get near the title scene ever again. And then you know how I know how this goes with WWE. Watch this. I'm going to predict this very accurately. Then she's going to disappear from TV, and people are going to be like, where the fuck did she go?
Mm-hmm.
Then she's going to start complaining on social media because that Karen gimmick was not a gimmick. That's her.
Mm-hmm.
For the people that know, they know. So she's going to disappear off of TV, and then next thing you know, you're going to start seeing little dirt sheet stories saying Chelsea Green's contract is coming up real soon. And then guess what she's going to do? Run back to TNA.
Maybe that's what Brandy should do.
Think so?
Yeah. I mean, she was already saying last night on Twitter that she won with Cody last night.
Damn. Okay.
Or for Saturday night, whichever.
I just got sent some freaky shit, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. Dirty bitch.
I'm like, goddamn, you dirty bitch. You dirty bitch. You dirty bitch.
Live on stream, the nastiness has landed, apparently. Okay. I don't know what to do about that, but no. Chelsea Green ain't getting shit. All right.
Yep.
We see Cody Rhodes walking backstage, and we finally go to commercial break. Back from commercial. Cody Rhodes makes his entrance and gets on the mic. Oh my fucking God. If this wasn't Homelander fucking personified.
Mm-hmm.
Him asking Samantha Irvin to get up and announce him as a back-to-back winner again. I'm like, this dude is a fucking heel.
Mm-hmm.
How are people this blind? This dude is a fucking heel, bro. The dude is a fucking heel. This is, Werner, I'm going to say it again like I've said it a million times. This is all AEW fans wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Now Cody's acting like a heel.
Yep.
He is really leaning into this Homelander shit, but in his mind, and oh my God, Werner, is it me or was he just like, oh, like me, please, like me. I'm pumping my arms so you can cheer for me. Like me, please, like me.
So tell me, when does heel versus heel actually work?
It really depends on who can deliver the best on the microphone, but ever so rarely.
Because we know Roman can't deliver.
No.
And Cody is passable at best.
Fernando said I didn't like him asking to be announced again. It was very heelish.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, the clueless WWE faithful were going, yeah. And I'm like, no. This is why they think you're stupid.
Chloe said, "How is Cody Rhodes considered an underdog when he's won 2 Royal Rumble matches?"
I said that on the Royal Rumble review, Chloe. I said that on the Royal Rumble review. I said he's not adversity anymore.
Mm-hmm.
He is the New England Patriots. He is the New York Yankees.
Mm-hmm.
He's not adversity anymore. That's probably the only accurate thing CM Punk has said since he's been back in WWE. And that was a callback. That wasn't even an original line. Seriously. Cody Rhodes is not the guy that needs to finish the story anymore.
No, he's the most successful family member out of that family.
Right. If you want to break it down on like kayfabe, like what other Rhodes has done what he's done? So therefore, it led to a conundrum because Seth Rollins comes out there and says, why wouldn't you want to win the belt that your dad won? And I'm like, wow, what a concept.
Yeah.
Do y'all see how logic works when you use it? Logic is logical. When
But
Seth, go ahead.
But does anyone really want to see Seth versus Cody again?
No, but Werner, listen to what I'm saying. You cannot argue Seth's point in that promo.
No, you can't.
Why do you want to win the belt that your dad couldn't even get close to?
Mm-hmm.
Because it was the Hulk Hogan belt. Why wouldn't you want to win the belt and truly finish the story the proper way by winning the belt that your dad actually won and taking it from one of your biggest rivals?
Maria.
Oh, God, what did she say?
Cody is Shawn Michael living his boyhood dream.
You got to get better troll material.
I don't remember Shawn Michaels' dad being a wrestler.
Yeah, you gotta get better troll material.
I remember Shawn Michaels' dad being a colonel in the Air Force.
Bloopy said, good point. Yeah, it doesn't make sense, man. Nothing with this product makes sense. And then to finish off the Cody Rhodes heel promo, he looks Seth Rollins in the eyes after Seth dropped actual logic on him and goes, I'll think about it. Is this dude supposed to be cheered or booed?
I don't look. We all know what's going to happen. The fact that they're drawing this out is stupid. I think that's the most frustrating part. They're gonna pull this out until, I don't know, the second week of March.
Dog,
third week.
I wouldn't be shocked to even see Roman Reigns retain.
Oh, I wouldn't either. Because again, it's all roads to Dwayne and Roman at whatever.
And they are going to want a belt attached to that feud.
Yeah.
We see the writing on the wall. Everything now, and from this point forward, is a means to an end to get to Rock versus Roman. And if The Rock finishes the story, dear fucking God.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Bloopy said, it is tiring seeing Roman still hold the title. It is.
Mm-hmm.
Guys said this is their out to set up Roman Rocket Mania. Jonathan Fenner said, yes, he is. They're using it for himself. Bloopy said he needs to let them belts go, give it up. All right, man. Y'all see why we said this show is very exhausting? This show was super exhausting. Let's keep it rolling, man. Let's keep it rolling. New Day backstage, and Kofi Kingston's fired up about how people forget to talk about how they win championships. And he's about to beat Gunther to win the IC title. Jey Uso makes his entrance and we go to break. Apparently, Bronson Reed is fucking Godzilla now.
Yeah, what the fuck was this?
First of all, the dude's like 5'8". I know somebody's gonna Google and be like, he says he's 6 foot. Bull.
That's a lie.
Damn.
That's a
shit.
lie.
That motherfucker looks short and wide.
If he's 6 foot, Daryl and I are 7-footers and playing center and power forward for the Bulls.
I'm Luka Doncic. That's what I am. Dude. You got this 5 foot roly poly looking motherfucker on a Tron yelling through a city like he's Godzilla with his nipples out. You could call him big all the fuck you want. Yeah, he's as wide as a damn tennis court, but we can clearly see the motherfucker is like 5'7".
Blueby Fort Knox says, be looking like a fat flying squirrel flying off the ropes.
The man is built like a damn blimp.
Mm-hmm.
Say Bronson equals roly poly oly. That's a throwback right there.
Yeah. Jonathan Fitness said Cody is petty. Yeah.
And it said nobody wants to see Cody Rhodes win the world title. Let's ask. Does anybody want to see Cody Rhodes finish the story at this point? At this point. We're going to let y'all get y'all shit off. We're not going to sway. Trevor said WWE Monday Night Raw was cookie dough.
Ooh.
Oh, I like cookie dough now.
Yeah, who doesn't love good cookie dough?
Don't compare something good to something trash. Let's not do that. Maria, your answer don't count. We knew you was going to say yes. Like, come on, man. Yes. Oh, you motherfucker. The need about to be solidified. You already done more than your brother Dustin. Bloopy said nobody cares about his story anymore. Yeah, now it just comes off as forced. Mike
Patterson said, just want to see the title away from Roman.
Well, you going to have to wait for The Rock to do it then.
Yeah. Blueby Fort Knox said, but let him finish it so he can be done.
Then what? Like, let's say hold on. Let's say he does win the belt. Okay. Go ahead. No, go ahead, Warner.
So this is like my thought. Like, he wins the belt, he has to retire.
Yeah, because there's nothing else.
There's nothing else. You predicated your whole WWE run on winning a damn world title. Now you've done that. You have nothing left to do. You've won every other title. So what's the point of staying?
And I think the crowd is starting to catch on as brainwashed as WWE drones are. I think they're starting to wake up because you heard a few boos.
Mm-hmm.
When Seth Rollins was saying certain stuff after, like when Cody Rhodes would respond, you kind of heard the crowd like, that don't make sense, motherfucker. We supposed to like you. Boo. Mm-hmm. If you listen closely, you heard it.
Mike Patterson said Cody will be a transitional champion for Gunther.
That would imply that The Rock is not coming back.
Mm-hmm.
John Udova said, yes, let Cody finish the story, so I don't have to hear about Cody finishing the story. See, but you should never want that. You should never want a certain booking decision just because you're so sick of one thing. But that's the corner that WWE paints their fans into.
Yeah, because everyone's sick of seeing Roman as the champion, too.
Yeah. Let's keep going, y'all. Jey Uso defeated Big Godzilla Bronson Reed with a diving fucking splash.
Mm-hmm.
In a match that was just so bleh. Commentary recaps Andrade's return to WWE. Andrade signed a Raw contract. Braun Breaker is going to SmackDown because Nick Aldis got a call from him.
Yep.
Andrade looked like the happy to be there kid at his Chuck E. Cheese birthday party in that segment.
I get to see my wife now.
He was being presented like somewhat of a big deal in AEW to go stand in an office and look like the I'm a big kid now.
Mm-hmm.
So pack Andrade the fuck up. Pack Andrade all the way the fuck up. 14 people in here. There's no reason why we can't get to 14 likes. Hit that like button, y'all. We just need one more light. Okay? Let's keep rolling. Back from commercial, we get a media hype reel for the Royal Rumble. And for the love of God, WWE, please stop doing those close shot angles of Becky Lynch every time she cuts a promo backstage. That girl has a face for radio. Please.
Facts.
Please stop. And she's starting to get the edge jaw where her face looks real sunken in. And please stop. That girl looks like Tales from the Crypt.
Mm-hmm.
Please stop. Please stop getting close to her with that camera. It's worse enough she sound like a damn man. Okay? All right. Oh God. She says she admits she let a lot of people down, including herself, but the only way she stays down is if she gives up, which goes against her nature. She won't stop until she's back at the top and takes the title back into the main event like she deserves. You're pushing 40.
Yeah. Let it go.
How about you move out the way? Next up, Gunther came out there in William Regal's old gear to face Kofi Kingston. In another match that, again, WWE fans just, they cheer for any fucking thing. Didn't we get a "This is awesome" chant at some point in this match?
Yes, we did. Because anything over 5 minutes, we got to, "This is awesome. This is awesome."
And if an AEW match had as many false finishes as this match had, it'd be World War fucking 3.
Can we cut down on the false finishes? Like, period. I'm sick of seeing 25 false finishes in a match.
Oh.
I think I'd be more shocked to see no false finishes in a match.
This man said Liv Morgan is better than Becky Lynch. By proxy, yes.
Yes.
But Gunther ended up winning with that damn ever so light looking power bomb. He hasn't laid into that power bomb since 2 years ago. Retaining his IC title. That match was so fucking like, oh God. Again, bleh. Post-match, Imperium attacked Kofi Kingston, but Xavier, no facial hair Woods, makes the save. That motherfucker looks like James Brown. Sami Zayn is interviewed backstage. He says it's hard to sit on the sidelines, especially when you're injured. Who gives a fuck? I'm moving past this. Kabuki Warriors make their entrance, and we go to break. Back for commercial, we see Sami Zayn and Drew McIntyre getting ready for their match.
No one cares.
Kabuki Warriors going against Natalya and Tegan Nox. This was the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Tegan Nox eliminated Natalya in the Royal Rumble in a heel fashion, correct?
Yep.
They literally had them say on commentary, Natalya admired her for doing what she had to do, so they're teaming again.
Yep. Natalya said that. She said that to Kathy Kelly, or one of the backstage interviewers.
So you would be happy about somebody screwing you out of a main event of WrestleMania in kayfabe? Jesus, be offense. Okay. Obviously, the Kabuki Warriors retained in a sloppy-ass match. This match was so sloppy. This match was so sloppy, especially considering the competitors involved. It was so sloppy. Everybody seemed to be phoning it in. The Kabuki Warriors won by pinfall to diving elbow, inverted DDT combination on Natalya. Casey Catanzaro and Caden Carter interviewed backstage. They say they spoke to Adam Pearce and they're getting their rematch for the tag titles next week. With the Kabuki still in the ring, Bayley makes her entrance and we go to break. Back for commercial, Bayley offers a rare opportunity for a photo of all 5 members of Damage Control in the ring at once. All of this just led to Bayley bragging about winning the Royal Rumble, Rhea Ripley coming out there looking good in a purple fucking top, and ending up getting Nia Jax's Coont Newton in her face and getting beat up, and Bayley is just going to make her announcement for who she's going to face on SmackDown. This is so much better for my sanity doing the shows like this. This is so much better for my sanity doing the shows like this, y'all. I mean that so serious. Werner, did you want to comment on anything that happened right there in that tag match with the Kabuki Warriors, anything?
It was sloppy as fuck. They should be scorned when they get to the back. I mean, where is the hey, you fucked up tonight. Get better.
Everybody that worked a match on this show tonight looked like, I'm ready to go home.
Yep.
I don't want to be here. I'm ready to go home. Nia Jax, Kuntnu, Rhea Ripley. You know it's bad when Rhea Ripley doesn't get more than 30 seconds of mic time.
Yeah.
That's how you know this show was just completely fumbled. Blueby said, glad I found this show. Salute. I'm glad to hear that. These past few streams we've had quite a few people say that, and that's a good sign.
Mm-hmm. John Udovich said, will Natty get a heel turn? Maybe she'll win a match.
No, they've done that. She's became the female Big Show, and Natty, you know we love you. You know we love you, but they turned her. Y'all don't remember that little, what was it, 2 years ago where they had her being a female Big Show?
Yep.
She worked one program, face. Next program, heel. Next program, face. Next program, heel. They don't know how to book.
When Natty was coming out.
They don't know how to book. Y'all got to accept that for what it is. WWE is just gutter trash, bro. They do not know what they're doing. Akadu Justin returned, said Braun Breaker and Baron Corbin versus Axiom and Nathan Frazier was the last exciting match I saw from the WWE. You know it's bad when a match involving Baron Corbin was the last exciting match you saw. Especially
from NXT.
Ouch. You was finna drool on your mic right there. I didn't know what was happening. So he said, Nia Jax is doing some of her best work now since she returned. Trevor said, as the Natty turns. Yeah, basically. Basically, yeah. All right, y'all. Drew McIntyre versus Sami Zayn, ladies and gents. Drew McIntyre won by pinfall with the Claymore. No point in going through, again, a main event where the WWE faithful were overrating it, chanting this is awesome, and the match wasn't even remotely impressive. I've seen 10-minute matches on weekly AEW television that was better than this. Hell, I would even venture to say I've seen 6-minute matches on AEW weekly television that are better than this. But the bar is so fucking low for this company that no one holds them to a standard. That was the show, ladies and gentlemen. Let me toss this note in. I hate this fucking sports-based presentation shit WWE is trying to do. It looks so corny. Like when WWE tries to do something different, they always botch it. But -10, trash Royal Rumble Fallout show. No moment of the night. None. Zero.
So for the new people, we have a rating scale of -10 to +10. To which WWE will always be -10. Because I don't think they'll ever get out of that.
They gotta earn it.
They gotta do a lot of earning. This show was so discombobulated, and I agree with what you said on the sports-based presentation, but again, forced. Everything they try to do that's new always seems forced, and it comes off so flat every time.
Like, look at these replays. Look at them walking backstage. Sports.
Right.
Trash!
Which no one cares if they're walking around backstage. No one cares. Oh, no moment, because there was nothing.
Next thing you know, they're going to go to a shot of Cody Rhodes miming backstage or some shit.
Yeah, right.
Sports-based presentation. Look at Cody Rhodes in the wild.
He's stuck in that box being a mime.
Somebody needs to help him out. Somebody poke a hole in that box. Like, dude, man. All right, man.
Loopy Fort Knox says, bring back the Attitude Era. That's not going to work in this political climate.
All these Karens and soccer moms and White Knight men and Brian McKnight men.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Shouts out to Brian McKnight. Or again, as Southern people would say, Brian McKnight.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me see what else we got. It was one I wanted to read before we... Oh, Akatu said he's watching all the way from Nigeria. He said he's been missing the shows because of the time difference. Said this show is fire. Thank you, Akatu.
Thank you.
Shouts out to Nigeria. Shouts out to the motherland, all right? What part, man? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, man. We worldwide, man. We do our worldwide thing, all right?
Catherine said, moment of the night, Samantha Irving's dress. I loved her dress.
Hell the fuck yeah. Chad Bad said the same thing. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. I'm seeing -8, -9. -8?
What was good on this show to make it -8?
Maria says 6. Give me a fucking no.
Oh, of course. Fucking course. Blue Before Knox said Attitude had the best storylines.
It did.
It did. We're not disagreeing with you. It just won't work in 2024.
And WWE can only book that good when somebody is whooping their ass.
Yes. And eventually, maybe someday, in the next 5 years, AEW will do that.
Got to put in that groundwork, though. Got to put some good game tape out there. That's the key. That is the key. Chad Bass said -9. All right. All right. Let's go to clear the air because I've been waiting for this. Stand on your shit. I'm going to explain why. We had a situation earlier, ladies and gentlemen, early this morning. We posted a story about something Ricky Starks said about how he has no people he could talk to backstage in AEW. Brian Danielson and who else did he say?
Chody.
Yeah, Chody. And we use his direct quote from Gabby Laspisa, if that's how you say her last name, her podcast. And she would quote retweet it, I want to say about 3 hours after we posted it, saying, you know, this is misinformation. He was being sarcastic, whoop-de-whoop. And I said, okay, we going to sort this out. I sent some DMs. And I'm going to tell you what.
Gotcha, bitch.
I took the post down because I said this to myself. I said, how in the fuck are media outlets supposed to do accurate reporting if people don't stand on what they say?
Mm-hmm.
You know what that screamed to me? You know what that quote retweet had screamed to me? Ricky Starks got a call from Tony Khan or Brian Danielson because it went viral, because the tweet went viral. And he was trying to save face. Now, here's why I have a problem with that. Sir, you are a grown-ass man. Sarcastic or not sarcastic, stand on what the fuck you say. And don't have women come run and defend you, and then you like that tweet, Ricky. That's not what grown-ass men do. That's not what men do. You had a problem with us accurately reporting what you said, you DM us. Why am I DMing a woman that quote retweeted us before you reached out? I lost some respect for you as a man for that, bro. That's pussy shit. But you had time to like the quote retweet that she did. You had time to do it, but you couldn't reach out and DM us. So I deleted it so you could see how pussified that really made you look. You had a woman fight your battles, dude. You had a woman come run to your defense. And Gabby, she a real one. She responded to us real because we've met multiple times. We've talked at Women's Wrestling Army. She thicker than a damn Snicker. I can't leave that part out. Okay. If y'all ever see her in person, it's incredible. Front and back. But no, we DM, we hashed it out. Everything was all good. But Ricky, that makes you look like a puss in fucking boots, dude. The fact that you couldn't DM us and be like, hey man, that was taken out of context. No, you couldn't man up and say that yourself. Oh, hell, I would have respected you more if you would have been like, yeah, I said that.
Gotcha, bitch.
I honestly would have respected him more if he would have been like, yeah, I said it, so what? I said it. Sarcastic or not, I said it. That's dude, that makes you look like a vagina McGinestein, dude. It does. So salute to Gabby for being the man in that situation. Okay? And I ain't going to say fuck you because I don't know you personally. But I'm going to say If I see you, I'm really not gonna have love for you. We share a last name, brother, but I'm not finna have no love for you when I see you, bro, because that was some coward shit. And you gonna see me. I'm always doing media. I'm always around. You gonna run into me. But when you do, don't try to check me then, because then I'm gonna say, where's your little motherfucking handler that fights your battles for you?
Mm-hmm.
So there you have it. That's what I want to clear the air on. Go ahead.
Wow. Don't be a bitch like that.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, don't be a bitch, because that's just bitch shit. Don't be a bitch like that. That proves you have no testicular, intestinal, whatever fortitude to defend yourself. You never want to defend yourself. You are a weak-willed individual.
Straight up.
Do not do that.
Especially as a man. As a man in this world, you got to stand up for yourself.
Mm-hmm. And if you're having random women that you're not even dating do that for you, ooh.
You got her saying, oh, and wait, and then she friend zoned you in the same damn tweet. Like, oh yeah, he was being sarcastic. Me and Ricky Starks, we're friends. We talk all the time.
Screwed.
Dog, you let your balls get put in her purse.
Mm-hmm.
And Gabby, if you see this and you feel like, oh, I'm retracting anything I said in the DMs, and no, I look, honestly, I'm not. I'm speaking more to Ricky than I'm speaking to you. You handled it with class.
Mm-hmm.
You handled it with class. But the fact that you even had to speak for him and he had time to like that tweet instead of responding himself, pussy shit. No way around it. No way around it. And you making the Starks name look bad, dude. Maria said Patrick Mahomes proved that last night he is going to be. Oh, I don't want to talk about no fucking Patrick Mahomes. Fuck Patrick Mahomes.
Mm-hmm.
Catherine said that was some beta bitch stuff. It was. And Catherine DM'd me. And Catherine was like, why are you getting why they coming at you like that? I said, because people can't stand on what they say. Catherine, did I not say that? I said, because people can't stand on what they say. Sarcastic or not, people cannot stand on what they say. Luffy said, tell him next time say that shit with his chest. He won't, though.
No.
That's what he showed me. By her putting a tweet out first and then him liking it, that tells the whole story.
Yeah, it just proves he's beta.
Yeah, that told the whole story.
Hence, he'll fit right in with WWE.
And it's not like the sentiment of what he said changed. That's the crazy part. It's not like the sentiment of what he said changed. Everybody knows he wants to run and be under Cody's titty as soon as he can. That doesn't change the sentiment of what he said. But guess what? By the time me and Gabby was through conversating, she wanted to talk about doing a collab. She was open to doing a collab. What does that tell you? See, when a woman feels a real man's energy, they want to gravitate towards that.
Mm-hmm.
But gender roles are a thing, and no woman should be standing up for no motherfucking man unless it's against another female. That's when a woman should step in. If it's another female coming against you, that's when your girl should be like, nah. We not doing that. But anything else, as a man, you supposed to check that shit. And even with a female, if you a real alpha, you supposed to check that shit. You should be like, hold on, wait a minute, bitch. Yeah, I don't got no respect. None. Zero. And yeah, Triple H is not getting enough fucking shit. Yeah, Fernando, getting enough shit for how he bombed that press conference.
Yep.
That's another thing I wanted to talk about, but we going to save that one for like Friday or something.
Probably.
All right, y'all. Well, if that's all y'all got for us, man, if that's all y'all going to do, that's cool with me. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, going once, going twice, and so to the man with the braids in his hair. So, signing off yet again to see Epitome of Black Excellence, the King of Dimes, just your boy, Mr. Starks, and
Big and full worldwide, the Messiah of some cute sixes, and the internal pessimist, Big Dub.
Peace out, y'all.
See you Wednesday.